KERR9000'S Game Room.
Hi, it's KERR9000. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another one of my Games Room videos. Now, I previously talked about the R36S. I did an unboxing and a review. I've since played on it a heck of a lot. In fact, here it is. And I said that it was a fantastic handheld. I really stick by that. Definite 9 out of 10 territory. But I've actually managed to see that with some work you can add even more consoles onto it. I've added more Ataris. There is a little bit of a learning curve with this thing because in some cases you have to get the games in the right format, in the right place. You might need a BIOS for the system. Originally, when I was playing it, I didn't have the BIOS for the PlayStation. It still ran, but it kept saying if you add the BIOS file, then it will run better. And I managed to do that. I did struggle a bit with working out where to put it, and there's probably a few more copies of it on the machine than there needs to be. But, you know, I also managed to add things like Open Bore, which is a Streets of Rage style emulator. They make your own scrolling fighting games with. There's things like the Sharp, the Commodore 64, Doom, Pico 8. I've got RetroArch added to it. The main thing I did, which I said I was going to do, is I got rid of the original stock memory cards that came with it. You see, it came with very cheap Chinese knockoff cards, and I was worried about how they would last. So one card in this is all the games, and that was easy. You banged it in the computer, copied all of them across to a part of your hard drive, put in a fresh card, copied them back across to that. Brilliant. The other one, I tried using software to make a copy of the operating system card that was in it, and it didn't work. For some reason, no matter what I did, what size card I put it on, how I formatted it, it just didn't want to work. I'm not the smartest person with these kinds of things, but I'm not the dumbest either, so I couldn't quite work out what the issue was, because I then downloaded a newer version of the software offline, made a card up from scratch and got it working. So I'm not quite sure what the problem was there, but I've made sure to keep the old cards and the files I've used as backups. But I just wanted to come on and say that, you know, I've reviewed it, but this is just to say I've used it some more, I've tinkered with it, and I got this off AliExpress for £40. If you're looking for a handheld device to get in that sort of range that will play pretty much all PlayStation games, it will play a few PSP games, some N64 stuff, some Dreamcast stuff, not perfectly, but you know, but you can get all sorts out of it. WonderSwan, PC Engine, you know, SNES, Mega Drive, perfect, great. This one has really stood up to the tests I've given it. So yeah, this is just a quick video to say it's growing on me even more and more. Whereas the Powkiddy X51 has been put away. This is the definite replacement to my Powkiddy Q90. And hopefully this lasts me like 3 years like that did. Anyway, thank you for making it to the end of my video. There's plenty more things like this on the channel, as well as video game reviews, horror reviews, all sorts of stuff. But most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day, take care of yourself and each other. Laters, taters. Hi, it's KERR9000. I'd just like to say thank you for making it to the end of my video. I've got lots of stuff on my channel, my horror house doing horror reviews, my game room where I talk about video games, Sci-Fi Station, my Diet Corner videos, all kinds of stuff. I can also be found on the Retro Gamer U forum and the J Arcade forum, which are both great places full of great people and some great video game conversations. At the end of this video there'll be a little icon to tick if you want to subscribe, a link to a video and a link to one of my playlists. I'd also like to recommend the wonderful talented Just Jessica 1988 on TikTok, who does a lot of diet videos and is my supportive partner. Thank you once again for watching my video, and particularly if you follow me, thank you for all of your support. Have a great rest of your day. Laters, taters.